if she'd do it. I want her to though. Brittany Broski.
Oh,
I
well,
think
you know
Brittany
what?
Broski would be fun. Hey, girly pops, I'm Allie.
Hey, entertainment buffs, I'm Nicole.
Yay! Okay, and we're here to talk Dancing with the Stars again.
Woohoo!
We had so much fun doing the last episode, and we had 3 episodes left to go over that hadn't come out yet. So we are here to talk about those, play some fun games maybe, and yeah, we're both just so excited. So Nicole, you want to just jump in about
Yes,
anything about the show?
yes. Okay. I I want to talk about freestyles first because I loved all of the freestyles,
Oh my
honestly,
God.
in the finale. I think
Yes.
like it was so hard to rank favorite to least favorite, like there was a least favorite, but like just going that way.
Yeah.
But like Alex's, I loved how like the stage performance was all set up. I loved all the performance aspects of it that were put into it.
Mhm.
And I think she did a really great job. The song choices were so fun. I
Oh
really
yes. Wasn't Maneater one of them?
Yeah, Maneater and
Yeah.
Sports Car. So good.
Yes.
And then, I mean, Jordan and Ezra's was fantastic. That was another one where
Oh
the
yeah.
production of it all and the stage, like production was so cool. And I mean, something I loved Ezra actually did there is he kind of really let Jordan shine. Like we didn't see
Yeah.
Ezra for the full freestyle, which I thought was interesting, and it really allowed
Oh my
Jordan to have that
gosh. Yeah.
spotlight on her. So I thought that was really cool and well done on his part for sure.
I love that. I remember everyone's freaking out over Val's like walk on his knees in
Yes.
his in the freestyle, which I think is so funny. I thought that was cool. And I like that like suddenly it's going viral because I feel like that's not a new move. Like that's
Right?
usually in Paso Doble type things. Yeah. But I think it's funny that it's like blowing up. And then I loved Alex's. I loved Robert's. Robert's was so fun. I think a standout though from the finale was Elaine's. Elaine's was
Elaine's was
fun
so cute. I loved
and
it.
Broadway. Yes, I was obsessed with like the Broadway vibes. And I love the freestyle section. I could go without the hour-long 5-minute dance challenge next
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I'm kind of over that. I was kind of bored, if I'm being honest.
I honestly think for the finale, like it's definitely a fun segment to do in
Yeah.
during the show at some point. But I think the for the finale wise, I don't
Yeah.
necessarily think it's the best for the finale. Like I understand that they're, trying to show off how well they can dance on the spot, not have it so
Yeah.
um rehearsed beforehand. But then on the other hand, I just feel like I don't know. There could be something else that either
Yeah.
fills it or just take it out completely. I just
Yeah.
think their scoring for it was basically like everyone got tens, I believe, but Elaine, I believe.
Yeah. Everyone was handing out tens like they were candy.
And
Like,
like
do they usually do that in the finale?
I don't know. And I just like
Yeah.
especially for the instant dance,
Yes.
I don't really think any of them were tens. Like
No, they were like, and
like
yeah.
on the scale of what tens are, thinking about their actual dances, I don't think any of those, like, I know they loved Dylan and Daniela's Foxtrot, I want to say was their instant dance.
Yes. And I was like, it was okay.
Like, it was
Yeah.
good, and especially it was
Yeah.
great for the circumstances.
Yeah.
But, like, they were like, this is the best Foxtrot we've had on the show. This is like, and I was like, oh, I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Every time they were like, Dylan, that was your best dance, I feel like that's when you and I were like, eh.
Yeah, right? Always. I
Yeah.
always felt like
Yeah.
I was different on the judges' opinions for Dylan, especially. Always.
No, exactly. And I always just thought like I think it's hard when you're paired with Daniela because Daniela is so
Yes.
good
Yeah.
to where I think the times when they'd be like, this was your breakout dance, it was like Daniela was really bringing it, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Which, yeah. But and then the times where I was like, that was great. Like that could have been his breakout dance. They were like, I didn't love it. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like,
Like, wait a second.
yeah, it's like I don't know what we're looking for at this point. But
You know what though? It's cool with Dylan. Like he definitely, especially in the finale, you could see the improvement for him if you went back and
yes.
watched like his first week dance compared to the last ones. So I definitely enjoyed his finale dances more than I had been like enjoying
Yeah.
the ones like we said that where the judges were like, "This is incredible." I was like, I don't know, Dylan, but he really brought it in
Yeah.
the finale, and so I thought that was good for him.
Yes. No, I think he even made the joke where it was like, my first dance, I was dancing to Milkshake, and look where we are now, or something. And I
Yes.
was like, yeah, you did dance to Milkshake. You did.
And I think it's so sweet how you expressed how much you fell in love with dance throughout the process too. Like you were talking
Yeah.
about, at first he didn't feel confident going out there or anything like that, and then that slowly started to come. And I thought that definitely showed through it too, because when they're more passionate about it and more into it themselves, that comes through with the dancing. So I think that was exciting.
Oh, definitely. Okay, wait. Like, we need to back up a little bit. I think we should go back to the finale. But before I forget, can we talk about the reactions we had when one Mr. Fantasy was on the screen and then Zach freaking Efron showed up?
Right? The
Yes,
semi was that the semi? Yeah, the semifinals were
yes.
crazy. Crazy.
No, the semifinals were like more exciting than the finale. I think like I was losing it just because of the crowd alone.
I think this is the official petition to get Mr. Fantasy on the show next season.
Please. And Jenna is wanting him
Yes.
hard for her partner, and I would be here for it.
Oh,
I would love it.
100%. Can we just like talk about the behind the scenes logistics of that? Like, would he be dressed up as Mr.
Right?
Fantasy all the
Right?
time, or would KJ like
Yeah. Or could his dedication night be to KJ Appa?
Wait?
It'd be so funny. What he like? Yeah. I just, the concept. Imagine explaining that to a Victorian child. Like you know that.
That would be the best. Oh my gosh. Wait.
I would need it. And imagine winning the mirror ball under like your Hannah Montana persona.
Literally.
That is so funny. I need it. I
No.
need it to happen.
They need to cast him because he is so chronically online. And this is not Dancing with the Stars related, but did you see the video of the girl? I think it was in New York City and she was waiting at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. And then
Uh-huh.
Mr. Fantasy was on the opposite side of the float and she had posted a video being like, we tried to get barricade and then like we did and we couldn't see you. And then he responded to the TikTok and then I want to say he sent her a DM. They ended up meeting up like in the street
It's
like a
so
TikTok together.
funny.
And he's
Yeah.
like, I'm so glad I was able to meet you. And I love Mr. Fantasy. I love him.
No, it is so funny to where I feel like now when you see KJ Appa in his real form, that's alarming. I'm like, no, just leave KJ behind at this point. I think you're Mr. Fantasy like forever.
I just
It is
want to know all of the people's reactions to seeing Mr. Fantasy in the audience as he was walking into Dancing with
right.
the Stars.
Who
The
was
people
sitting
that
next to him?
didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
Like, because
Oh my God.
he was sitting right beside the guy on TikTok who gives his opinions on it. He's like, white guy gives opinions on Dancing with the Stars or whatever. That
Oh, I
guy.
didn't know
I
that.
think he was two people over from him. So there was someone between them. And then they were,
Oh,
yeah.
I think. Oh, yeah, I think I told you the concept of me trying to explain Mr. Fantasy's lore to my parents who were watching the show with me because they showed this dude, who's got like crazy hair, crazy suit, and he's like moving all weird. And I'm just like losing my mind. I was like, "Ah, like it's Mr. Fantasy, like, laughing. And they were like, who the hell is that? And so I start trying to break down. I was like, okay, Riverdale, Archie Andrews like fake persona, Hannah Montana style. Like I was like, I sounded like a crazy person, and they did not get the joke. Like they were
They were
not.
like, no.
They were like, I this is way too Gen Z for me. And I oh my gosh, you should put in like our text because didn't we both go like, what is Mr. Fantasy doing here?
Like, wait a second, look at who's here.
That's crazy. And then that same night Zac Efron was in the crowd.
Yeah,
I lost my mind. My dad was watching with me, and like I think we both were like around like prime Zac Efron time. Like he was Troy Bolton,
yeah,
17 again, like all that stuff. So, and I think, yeah, like you know, if I ever saw Zac Efron in person, I think I would short circuit. Like just
yeah,
because he's like that big of a star to me. He's like the
yeah.
heartthrob. And so my dad was sitting there and um, he was making a joke where he was like, where's Zac Efron? He needs to be there for Dylan. He hasn't showed up yet. And I was like, honestly, I feel like they aren't bringing him because one, it'd be such a security threat. Everyone would be trying to go meet him during the
Yeah.
commercials. And then on just in on people watching on their TVs would lose their minds.
Yeah.
And then my dad was like, "Would you lose your mind?" And I was like, "Yeah, probably." And then like 20 minutes later, they just cut to Zac Efron, no warning, no warning whatsoever. And I like the scream I let out was like I was like 13 years old. Like,
I tell you, ABC got their money's worth of Zac Efron being in the audience there. Not that they paid for him
oh
to
my
be there, but like
God.
they monetized that for sure
Oh my God.
because the
Every
amount of
time
times
they
they
could cut
cut
to
to
Zach.
him, the amount of photos I've seen, the posts they posted, like he was everywhere.
That was the same like feeling I felt when they first no warning panned to Taylor Swift in Travis Kelce's like skybox or whatever at the
Yes.
Chiefs game. Like that was kind of the same energy. I was like, what? What is happening? Oh my God, he's
Like, wait a
there.
second.
And every time Dylan was dancing, I'd be like, okay, get the dance over with. I just want to see Zach.
Yeah. Let's go back. Let's go back. Where's your brother?
Let's go back. Come on. I loved all the memes that you and I were sending of each other of like Zach not uh understanding the show. Like when
Yes.
Dylan was getting scores, he was like, "Are those good?" He has
Tell me,
not been watching.
tell me you haven't watched up until this episode without telling me you haven't watched up until this episode.
So funny. Like
Oh
I
my
can't.
gosh. I
And
get
I
it.
did see the really cute behind the scenes moment. Like some person who was in the crowd got it of Britt coming up to him and was like explaining like she was who danced with him
Yes.
next to him and we're all in this together.
Yeah.
And he like gave her a big hug and all that. Like that's gotta be
Yeah.
so cool. Like what a full circle moment.
The lore that the Dancing with the Stars pros have are crazy. I just found
Yeah.
out the other day, I don't know if did I send this to you? I that Jenna Johnson danced with Ryan Gosling during rehearsals for La La Land.
What? No
Yeah.
way! I did not know that. Is
I
she
was
in
like,
La La
I, I didn't look any further into this, but I
Land? Okay, I'll
happened to
have to
see a
look.
TikTok and
Yeah.
they're like in a rehearsal studio and she's dancing one of the iconic La La Land scenes with
Oh
Ryan
my
Gosling.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is crazy. No, like the Dancing with the Stars people do so many different things. Like, somebody else was in High School Musical. It wasn't just Brit. Maybe
Lindsay Arnold.
Lindsay
Yeah,
Arnold.
Lindsay
Yeah,
Arnold.
yeah.
And I think
Like,
Whitney
and
too.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Brandon's in some Disney movie, I think, but I can't remember
Oh, I
which
think he's
one.
in High School Musical as well.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
I think a
Yeah,
bunch of
no,
them
like
are. Yeah.
it's crazy. But like, yeah, I just thought that was really cute. Like, yeah, I wonder if like Zach like remembered her, like, if they got to like talk at all.
Yeah.
And then like, yeah, anyway, though, like that's just such a cool moment to be like, oh my God, wait, like never thought I'd see you again, and here we are. Like.
And now you're in the ballroom.
And now you're in the ballroom. You're on my territory. Yeah. Also, the concept of Zac Efron with the adorable little girl that's their sister. I was just like, oh my God, someone
So
needs to like
sweet.
marry him.
I know.
He was so cute. Like he needs to be a dad. Look at him. What did they say to what was yelled at Carrie Ann? Was that during the finale?
Yes, and I that was something
Yeah.
else too. I don't know what they said.
It's been like kept under wraps.
I've
Yeah.
seen different things on TikTok, people claiming they were there.
It sounded like it was negative.
It sounded negative, but then I heard of or I saw a few things that said it was positive about Jordan being like,
Mm. Oh, I did hear one where it was like Jordan's a queen or
yes, that one.
Jordan's
Yeah.
really good. And it was like dogging Carrie Ann for giving Jordan a critique is kind of
Yeah.
yeah.
Which was like
Which,
so out of line and good for Carrie Ann for speaking up in the way
yes.
that she did because like people need to chill. She's a judge.
No,
She's going to
literally.
judge.
Also, this is a television production. Like there's a certain
Etiquette.
respect you can't cross some lines,
Yeah.
like shouting something on live TV,
Yeah.
that like he could have shouted something even worse, like that
Yeah.
wasn't bad, like we were saying, but like shouting something like horrible and then like there's kids watching or something. Like, yeah, I remember I was like, what is going on? Like,
Really.
yeah, Alfonso shut it down fast
He did.
though. He said something, I can't remember what it was, but
But yeah,
yeah.
I'm glad they had her back kind of in that sense because that was
Yeah.
so yeah,
Yeah.
unnecessary.
Also, were her and Derek like kind of like butting heads for the last two episodes.
Definitely in the was that the
Yes.
semifinals when he kept interrupting her and being like,
Oh my God. What was going
you're
on?
crazy, Carrie Ann. I think that was after
Yes.
Whitney and Mark's dance, I want to say.
Yeah.
Because she made
Yes.
something about like a misstep or something like that. And Derek literally
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
you're crazy, Carrie Ann.
And I was like, no, I saw the misstep too.
Yeah.
Derek. Yeah.
Derek's number one fan over here.
Dude, wait, okay. Back to the finale. Can we talk about, because we watched it at different times, I know, which
Yeah.
was, like I feel like I was like so stressed. I was like, oh my God, is she gonna see a spoiler? Like, oh my God, oh my God. Yeah,
I stayed off of social media the whole time.
good, good. But I was like having such like inner turmoil, which again, it's just a reality show, but I was so stressed because I just wanted Robert and Alex to both win. Like I
Right?
was so, yeah, I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh my God, why can't you give it to both of them?
Honestly, I think the standings turned out pretty like how either people expected it to, or at least how
Oh, yeah.
I had hoped, not necessarily hoped, but
We
thought it was
seasoned
going.
watchers. Yeah.
Yeah. Alex and Robert were definitely the top two for me. So if it had been anything else than that, I would have been like,
Yeah.
but when they were standing there waiting for the results, I was like, this is the first time watching the show where I am equally like, I would love both of them to win. And I knew I was going to be so sad for whoever didn't win.
I
Because,
know. I was like, I know, like I had a feeling it was Robert at that point,
yeah.
and I wanted it to be Robert, and I wanted it to be Whitney, like so bad. But then I was like, oh my God, Alex, like I also want it to be you.
She was so emotionally invested in the show. And I think that's why
Yeah,
I really pulled for her too, because like you could see her improvement. You could see how much she loved it, how much she cared, how much time and effort
yeah,
she put into it. But then so did Robert too. And so they were both so deserving of it. So
yeah,
I think anyone online being like, oh, I kept seeing so many comments where it's like, oh, it's rigged one way or the other. And it's like, no. Like both of them were so, so, so deserving. They both have major fan bases in different ways. So I think both of them were
yeah.
equally very deserving of it.
When they announced Robert, I was so excited. And I was so excited for Robert, of course, but I was even more excited for Whitney Carson
Yes.
because I wanted her to win so bad because of the Milo drama from years ago. And then I don't know if you've seen that TikTok sound where it's Alfonso, I think on
Yes.
Joey's podcast, and he was like, I think that Milo season broke her a little bit.
Yeah.
And she like, but he's watching her fall in love with the show again. I was like, oh
Yeah,
my
I know.
God, my girl Whitney.
And Milo was in the audience
Yeah.
every time
Why didn't we see him give her a hug or anything? I was
every time
waiting
they
for
showed
something.
Alfonso talking, I could not focus on anything but Milo sitting there.
Sorry, Milo's behind you. My boyfriend's there. Like,
Oh my
oh my God.
gosh.
I was losing it. But yeah, the finale, I do agree. I think like the stats went definitely how we would have expected. And
Yeah,
then if it had been anything else, I was going to be shocked.
yeah.
Also, are we done with Joey and the podcast, do you think?
I
Like, do you
don't
think like
know.
whoever the mirror ball winner is
Well, this
gonna
is
be the, I don't know.
I don't see Robert going to LA again for the whole entirety of next season, and giving up his work in Australia for that long period
Valid.
of a time again.
Yeah,
Maybe they have Alex come and do it because Alex already hosts a podcast. She's been doing her vlogs and podcasts throughout the
I would
entirety of this
watch.
season, and I think she would do a great job as the host for that. So I could see that happening for sure. I
I
don't
think
see Robert coming back to do it though.
I love the Alex idea.
Right?
Okay, like I think that's fun. And I think Alex, like you said, she's very good on that kind of like media thing,
Yeah.
And like she does all the behind the scenes stuff on her own socials. Like I'd love that.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't know. Also, like I just wonder if Joey's gonna be there every single episode again. Like, is he is how long's his contract for the
Joey,
show?
I love your commitment to Dancing with the Stars. I love how enthusiastic you are about it. I love how much you love it. It's great. It's infectious. I love it. But sometimes you do have to keep moving.
We need to talk about why was he like breaking Alex's nose in that dance thing they did. Like I was getting mad. I was
I was like,
so
is he trying to kill Alex? What is
I
going
was
on?
like, what are we even doing? Like, what was that trick? Like, I was getting like my dad, like he'll never admit it. He'll never admit it, but he was so like livid about it too. We were both on the couch and we were like, what are you even trying to do to her right now? Like, what is going on? And like,
What
and
is
then
the
breaks
goal?
the rule. Yeah, like what even did like, oh my God, I was getting mad. And to be
Oh,
leading that when Val Schmirkovsky's right there.
right?
And he's like, this isn't I don't know what we're doing. Like he was like, we're cutting this.
It's like, no more. None of it.
You're like, you're gonna break my chance at the mirror ball. Like,
Oh my gosh.
I was like I was so annoyed. I was like, what is happening here?
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Okay, also in the finale, did you see that the camera kept cutting to the wrong shots and stuff? I don't know. I think it was the semi-finals
oh
that
yeah,
they cut to the
semifinals.
chair. They cut to the
I
chair in
think
the
I
audience.
have a theory about that actually.
But
I
then it
think they
kept
were
happening
getting
in the finale too.
I didn't notice in the finale, but like I need to go back and rewatch the finale. But I have a theory about part or the first one when it cut to that chair. I think they were getting ready to show a shot of Zach.
Oh,
Like I because I
you could be
think Dylan
right.
danced after Daniela, or I think Dylan and Daniela danced after Alex and Val, I think. I don't know. And I just feel like they were like getting in position. However, they accidentally on the like on the
Yeah.
TriCaster, like fixed that.
Oh my
And he's
gosh.
like,
Wait,
wait,
no,
wait,
that's so
no.
true. Like, not
Because
yet.
then after
Not
that,
yet.
it was showing Mr. Fantasy, Zac Efron, all of that, I think.
Yeah,
So I think that's what
that's
happened,
true.
but
You could be so right
yeah.
about that.
Okay, wait. We have not talked about Whitney going home.
Right. And
I
all
kind of
the
called
Call Her
it.
Daddy. Okay,
Yes.
listen. Listen.
Yeah.
I feel like I said this last time. I don't watch Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, so I have
Okay.
no like preconceived opinion about her from
Mhm.
any of that. Like there's no denying that she's a fantastic dancer. Um
Yes.
I've
Very
seen
talented.
so much speculation online of being like, "Oh, did she like not drop out of Dancing with the Stars, but because going to our audition for Chicago on Broadway, like was that
Yeah.
planned to not be in the finale? But then she was there at the finale, so I don't believe that at all. I don't know. It's so interesting. I was very surprised she went home. I was
I
shocked
was
when she
shocked.
did. I was shocked.
Yeah.
It's so hard because I like she wasn't my favorite of the season, so it wasn't like I was like, sad about it,
Yeah.
I guess necessarily because I just really
Yeah.
wanted Robert Alex to go on and win.
Yeah.
But I was definitely very surprised by that.
I think I was getting annoyed, like I had said, with like the scoring. Cause yeah,
Yes.
like the Carrie Ann misstep thing. Like Carrie Ann was like, I will take a point off
Yeah.
because you did this little hop or whatever.
Yeah.
And then Derek was over there and he was like, what are you talking about? It's such a difficult dance. We shouldn't take and that was really annoying me. But yes, she's very talented. Like she was like one of the top dancers on that show.
Yeah.
Um, I was shocked when she didn't make it to the finale. I thought she was going to the finale. Like that was crazy.
Yeah.
And I think, okay, I've since we've talked, fully been binging Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, and it's good. It's good. Whitney is one of those where I think on the show, yes, she has some tiffs with people, but I think a lot more of it must happen off screen when
Right.
they're not filming because so many times they'll be like beefing with Whitney and I'm like, I don't really know what's going. Like why are they mad at Whitney? Like
Right.
there's got to be a reason and I haven't seen it. Um and then in the third season, like it's just like how you'd see it on TikTok. She comes in and she's like, I literally only came back because I heard one of us is gonna get Dancing with the Stars and I want that.
Which, you
Which
know what? How do you feel
yeah,
about that? How do you like
she knew what she wanted, and
yeah,
I applaud that. I think the way she talked about it could have been framed differently because I think that's what hurt her.
yeah.
Because like Jen, it was showing Jen and her like clearly, this came out after they were both announced to be on the show, so the editing was
Right.
showing their auditions for it way more than any of the other girls.
Yeah.
And Jen was talking about like, oh, I grew up watching the show. I've always wanted to get more into Latin dancing, like like, all this stuff, like the connection she has to it. And then they'd cut to Whitney, and I think the edit hurt her because it was like she was like, I'm only here because I heard like they want a Secret Lives of Mormon Wives star. Like that's it. And she goes, other than that, I wasn't coming back. Like she was like being that open about it. And I think that probably hurt her because
Yeah.
like it's no different like if you're just like, oh, I want to go for this job. I think I'm qualified for this job. But
Yeah.
it was just the way it was delivered, I think maybe hurt her.
I totally agree. I don't think it's
Yeah.
anything bad that, she wanted to be on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
She like now since she's been cast as Roxy Hart on in Chicago on Broadway, like clearly she's very into that. Like we know she has background in dancing and all that kind of stuff. So I don't think that's bad of her in any sense to want to do
Yeah.
that, but I totally agree with you. I think the wording is just what rubbed people the wrong way.
Yeah.
And like just how she like voiced her intentionality about it. Like I think if
Yeah.
you're gonna be on a show with people that you're calling like friends, I mean again, I don't watch it, so I don't know like the tiffs and everything like that, but like
Oh yeah. At
you
this
know,
point she was already out.
maybe you
Yeah.
shouldn't word it as like I only want to be here with you people so I can go on a TV show, another TV
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, exactly. Like yeah, like it was definitely it's if I were her, I'd be mad that they released that right before the finale. I'd be like,
Yeah.
are you kidding me? We couldn't have waited. But um yeah, I think I didn't watch the Call Her Daddy performance. I've seen bits and pieces of it and it looks like it was a full like Joker Lady Gaga performance. It was giving that like
Yeah.
yeah, like the
They
makeup and all that.
Yeah. It was interesting to see like a more production side of a freestyle because like obviously if they were to have to done that on Dancing with the Stars it wouldn't have been like that because
Yeah,
the production changes or the costume
yeah,
changes like all that kind of stuff would not have happened obviously. So I think it was
yeah.
cool to have the ability to see that in such a production oriented way and to have those changes and to have those kind of creative freedoms to do it that way. So I think that was really cool. And like
Oh, okay.
yeah, and also since so many people were upset that she was eliminated before the finale,
Yeah, like give
it
the fans what
wasn't
they want.
like they aired it after the show aired. Like I know it was only the day after, which
Yeah,
maybe,
yeah.
maybe they
It's
could
kind
have
of funny.
waited like
Yeah,
another day, like put a bit of a buffer.
yeah,
But
yeah,
like I understand
yeah,
continuing the hype following the day of it. Obviously, that was more of a strategic plan that way. But
yeah.
people are too mad about everything.
Right? Like okay, I feel like this is so like it's what I'm about to say is so stupid. I feel like watching The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, I kind of understand her like her journey in Dancing with the Stars more, I think,
Yeah,
because she was like, this is what I want to do. Like, I want to go into like the show business part of it. So
yeah,
that made me not as like annoyed with the scoring as I was in recent weeks. I mean, I'm
yeah,
still annoyed. That's more the judges though. Like they
yeah,
needed to be fair.
yeah.
And yeah, I want to talk about the pipeline that's starting to form of being a finalist or semi-finalist on Dancing with the Stars, then going to play Roxy on in Chicago on Broadway.
We
Because
are
this also has
3 for 3
Ariana.
now.
Oh wait, that's three? Because it's
Yeah,
Ariana Madix, now Whitney, and then who else?
Rumor Willis.
Oh my God, Rumor. I forgot. Dude, what
Yes.
is it?
Like, and it's
I,
so funny that it's one specific role too. I mean, we've seen it in other instances, like Charlie D'Amelio. After
yeah.
she won, she went on to be a dancer in
Oh, and
And
Juliet.
Juliet.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but like, it's so funny that it's specifically Roxy Hart in Chicago.
No, it's like, what is this typecast that has come out of nowhere? Like, I don't know much about Chicago. I haven't seen it. Isn't there a movie version? I haven't seen
Yes,
that.
yeah,
So I really don't know much about the character. So I'm like, it's the main character though,
yeah,
right? Or
yeah.
one, yeah. So I'm like that's a lot of weight to put in someone who isn't been on Broadway before. But I
It
feel
is.
like I mean, obviously she has the show business background. Like I think she's gonna be great at it.
Yeah,
And I am loving the TikToks. Like it seems like she's so happy and so
yeah.
excited to be there. So I'm very curious to see what it's like. But yeah, that pipeline is so weird.
It's so funny, and I'm really
Yeah.
curious. Have you heard her sing at all? Like, does
No,
yeah.
I have not heard her sing.
I'm
I
intrigued to see her acting and singing abilities because obviously we know
yeah.
she has her dancing, but it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, obviously they're fantastic if they've cast her, but
Yeah,
I'm
she's
excited
I
to
would
see it.
hope.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, can I ask you my question before
yes,
we get into the game?
yeah.
Okay. I feel like you kind of already answered it, so maybe somebody else.
Okay.
But who is someone you want to be cast next season? I know we already
Oh,
said Mr. Fantasy,
okay,
but
okay.
yeah.
I think it would be so fun. I feel like I have a few answers to this. I think it would
Okay,
be so
okay, yeah,
funny
tell me.
to see
Okay.
Trisha Paytas with Ezra
Oh my God, it
because
needs to happen.
that keeps going on
And
my
then she gets
TikTok.
Roxy.
Yeah,
No, because Trisha's been on Broadway.
number four.
Number four. We're calling it now.
Oh my
Trisha
gosh.
Paytas.
That would be great. I would actually really love to see one of the Taylor Lautners on it because they
Oh,
host
that'd be
so
fun.
many of the pros and stars on their podcast. Like they
Oh,
know,
that'd be
like they're friends
fun.
with like, all the people kind of involved with that show. So I think that'd be really fun, especially if you put like the male Taylor Lautner on it. I
Yeah,
think that
he'd
would
do so many
definitely draw
backflips.
a lot of
Yeah,
fans. Yeah, imagine like
yeah.
Halloween night, they could do a full like werewolf Twilight situation.
He needs to be paired with like Riley. Like that'd
Yes.
be so fun. Yeah, I'd love that.
Who else? Those were like kind of my top two. I mean, I always have like
Ooh.
outrageous people that are never ever gonna go
Oh,
on the
yeah.
show of like way too famous. But yeah. Yeah, who would
I
you
like those.
right?
Okay. I only have one, but as we've been talking, I've thought of a couple more. The one that I had was, I don't know if she'd do it. I want her to, though. Brittany Broski.
Oh,
I
well,
think
you know
Brittany
what?
Broski would be fun.
I think she'd be into that.
I think she'd do it. Plus, like you were saying, like Halloween night or
Yes.
something. I feel like Royal Court, they could do something there, and I want her
Mhm.
paired with either Jan or Ezra.
Could you imagine Jan and Brittany Broski, the
It would be so good. It would be
content we'd
so
get from that?
That would have my votes. That would have my votes.
100%.
I would, oh my God. Yeah, I think that'd be really good. But then as we were talking and you brought up Call Her Daddy, I think Alex Cooper
Yeah.
could be a good one. She's so, well, same with Brittany Broski. They're both so busy though and have so many different projects. I just wonder if it'd work. But I mean, obviously if Dancing with the Stars calls, I feel like you'd probably do it.
Yeah.
And then um I did see someone say like people from Wicked would be fun, but like obviously it's not gonna be like Jonathan Bailey or
Right.
something, but like maybe like
I saw people
Ethan
saying Ethan
Slater.
Slater.
Yeah. Yes, I'd
Actually,
love it.
a dream one I'd have, again, she's way too busy, but Lola Tung. I would love to see her.
Oh, okay, no, but I feel like we could get Gavin. Gavin would probably do it. Or Sean Kaufman, who plays her
Oh,
brother.
yes.
Yeah. I don't think
Oh,
Chris Friday would do it, but I think we
if
could get
him and
yeah.
Lola, even honestly, even Gavin is so booked and busy, I feel like, because
Yeah.
he just got the role with Madeleine Pesh for that Watchmen
Yes.
adaptation, I believe. Yeah. Oh,
Maybe like one of the Outer Banks stars, because isn't that show like coming to an end?
yeah, they're filming the last season now. Like a
Yeah.
Maddie, like Mads on it.
Oh, Madeline Klein.
Yeah.
That would be good. That would be good. I
Even
feel
Madison
like,
Bailey would be good too.
yes. Oh my God. Dude, that would be so. I'm like trying to think of like all the people. Like, oh, I would love these.
Oh,
I
you
wanted
know who?
Coach
Wait. Charlie
who?
Gillespie from Julie and the
Yes, the
Phantoms.
guy
He was
from
just
was
in Sidelined.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Oh my God, he's so cute. Yeah. I'd be like, la la la. What about no, she's too big. I was gonna say like McKenna Grace, but like she's way too
I
she's
wish. That would
too
be
big.
so fun. But
Yeah.
yeah, way too.
Booked and
Way. She's been booked and busy since '97.
way too busy. Um,
Imagine
yeah.
Jason Kelsey on it, because there's been so many people
Oh my
asking
God, I
about that.
need that. Jason Kelsey and Brittany Broski on one season would be
Yes.
cinema.
Or even
Cinema.
Kylie. I'd love to see Kylie Kelsey on it too.
Oh, that'd be so good. Yeah, I think Brittany Broski's my main pick. I think it could happen. I'm gonna hope it will happen.
Yeah.
And she like surprised the world crazy with her like singing. You know, she's
Yeah.
so good. I feel like she'd surprise us with the dancing too.
I agree. She'd be like a wild card
Yeah.
that would just end up surprising everyone.
Wait. Okay, have you watched Adults?
Yeah. Oh!
Owen Thiel or Jack in
Yes!
an N. Yeah.
Yes! Yes!
That's so
100%.
good. So good.
100%. I oh
100%. Oh my God.
Benito
We need
Skinner
to get this.
or Mary Beth Brown.
Yeah. Yes. That would be so good. Okay, now
Oh
we're
my God.
now we're really cooking.
Now we've got it. Now we're good.
Now we've hit a flow. Yeah.
Yeah, Owen Thiel would
Yeah.
be great. Because and
Owen Thiel
his
would be
personality is
so
so fun on his
fun.
podcast too, if you listen to it.
Yes. Like
Has
I
Emma
would
Chamberlain
love.
been on Dancing with the Stars?
No, I was wondering if maybe her. That would be a huge
Hmm.
get. That'd be like getting Alex Earl, you
Yeah,
know? Like,
yeah.
yeah. So, okay. I think those are pretty
Okay.
good.
Guys, we just
Yeah.
made a whole season for them. You're welcome.
Yeah, we did it for you guys. Start calling people up. You have a year.
Literally, let's get on it.
Let's get on it, please. Okay, wait, you want to play your game?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I
I'm
have
so
a
excited.
game here for Allie, and I
Oh, I'm
have
so excited.
quotes from the season. Somebody has either said it on on the show, on
Okay.
TikTok Live,
Oh,
or
okay.
in a
Okay.
pre-package. So on the show, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. TikTok Live, I feel like I might get,
Yeah,
but okay, let's see. Yeah.
okay. We're starting off real easy. Who said
Okay.
pissed?
Oh, it's Jan, right?
No.
No, wait. No, wait. I got it. I got it. It's Lauren Reggie. Yeah, that was her going out line. I forgot. I'm thinking of a different thing that Jan said. Never mind.
There's Jan's so iconic. I love Jan so much.
I feel like half my answer is gonna be Jan.
Okay.
Yeah, that was final answer, Lauren.
Yes, yes. She said that
Yay!
right
Yay.
after she got eliminated.
Yes.
As like
Honestly,
a
fair.
as a nod to like okay.
Yeah.
Number two is, oh, I was voting. I'm sorry.
Oh, was it? Is it Carrie Ann?
Close.
Derek.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, yeah. Also, the concept of the judges being able to vote, like, I get it, like, what's stopping them, but I'm
Yeah.
like,
Right?
I didn't realize that they voted.
I
Yeah.
feel like they shouldn't.
Right? Seems like favorites, but I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know.
But Ali got that right. Derek said that in the very first episode after Danielle and Posh's dance when he was caught on his phone. And he was like, oh, sorry, I was voting.
Oh, yeah. I remembered it was one of the judges because I've seen Carrie Ann on her phone too, but yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. The delivery of this will not be as great for me as it was from the
Okay,
person,
okay.
but this person said, from the bottom to the top.
Oh, wait.
I actually, my sister and I quote this now all the time after we watched this episode.
That sounds like Bruno.
No, but you're still in that realm.
Oh, is it Derek?
No, think
Oh.
guests,
Oh.
guest judges.
Oh gosh, from this season,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So we had Kim, Cheryl, John M. Chu. Who else did we have? I can't see any of the ladies saying this.
Robbed Alex significantly.
Oh, Flava! My man Flava.
God, his commentary when he was giving feedback was like
So funny. The way I blocked that episode from my brain, I
yeah,
was
no,
so mad at
literally. It's like
Alex
that didn't
thing.
happen.
Yeah, that wasn't there.
Okay, you're gonna get this one. This
Okay.
person said, I'm 54, I'm injured, and I
Oh,
just did that.
Elaine.
I'm
I
pretty sure
think
she
he said
said
that
it
every
on
episode.
multiple occasions.
Yeah, I'm surprised there's no merch yet.
She should do that.
Yeah, she should. Elaine.
Okay, few more. Next one is,
Okay.
he's taller than me, but I don't think he's better looking than me.
Oh, that sounds like something that Brandon would say.
No.
He's taller than me. Don't think he's better looking than me. Who's Jan?
Yes.
Okay, when did he say that?
He said it on TikTok Live when Emma was interviewing that paramedic guy that came.
The hot medic. I
Yeah.
love that that became a thing too. We
And
forgot
he's
about that.
standing behind him, and the paramedic's literally talking to Emma's mic, and you can just hear Jan goes, "He's taller than me, but I don't think he's better looking than me."
Emma and Jan together is chaotic, and I love it.
I love them so much.
I was living for their lives. It was so good.
Okay, next one is I look like a Timu prince.
That's Ezra.
No.
No! Oh my God. Wait, this is so hard. Wait, I look like a Timu prince. Like Prince, like the guy?
Prince Knight. Prince Knight. Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't have been. Who was
This is
Val?
also on TikTok Live.
Oh, Alan.
You did guess
No?
this person for another answer already.
Oh, Val. Oh, Brandon.
Yeah!
Wait, okay, I now hear it. I hear it. I think I did see that. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
because I forget what Emma said that prompted it, and then he goes, "No, I look like a Timu prince." And then all three of them, him, Emma, and Jan, were like silent laughing. They were like falling on the floor laughing, but not making any noise.
I love the lives with them hosting. It was too good.
They need to keep those going for all future
Please,
seasons.
please.
Okay, this one made me laugh.
Okay.
Speaking of, your social media followers were hoping you weren't gonna have a heart attack, and clearly you survived.
I know this. That is my girl Julianne. To Andy. Don't quote the ancient text to me. I know that.
I was trying to pick from so many different Julianne lines for this game.
I just love Julianne. She's so funny. What do you mean I don't get to see Julianne question people for another year? Like,
But yes, that was Julianne talking to Andy in the
okay.
skybox following one of his performances before they got his scores.
So funny. I think it was like week two.
Okay, second last one here.
Okay.
So next season, bring back the results show.
Oh, that's Tom Bergeron.
Yes!
Yeah, because I had to look up what I forgot what the results show meant. I was like, what does that mean? And
Yeah.
then, yeah.
Wait a sec. Okay, and last but not least, the line
Oh,
is, you smell like fresh laundry.
so many different people that could be. One, I thought Bruno,
No,
but they're not close enough. Sounds something chaotic enough for Jan to say.
I wish, but no.
Oh, okay. I have no idea. Okay, I'm gonna say Andy.
Yes!
Oh, what?
Bonus point, who did he say it to?
Oh God.
I'm really testing
Eh,
Ally's knowledge.
Emma?
No.
Who did he dance? Caitlin Bristow?
No.
Okay.
Think the group dance.
Oh, Robert.
Yes! He said it to
Like
Robert
tied.
during
Yeah.
the pre-package for the group dance.
I did not hear that. That is so funny. My other guess was gonna be it was Alex and Val, and
That
it
would
was
be
like
good.
something one of them would say to the other. But okay, yeah, it did sound random enough to maybe be Andy.
You're like,
That
yeah,
was
that
so
tracks.
fun. That was so fun. Oh my gosh.
That was great. You did great at that. That was impressive.
Thank you. Thank you. Those are good ones. Those are some pulled out of left field ones. I was like, wait. Oh my
Hold on.
God. Oh my God, that was so good.
Well, that is all we have today for our recap of Dancing with the Stars finale, as well as the quarter and semifinals. That was so fun. I can't wait for next season. I'm so sad it's
I know.
over.
I know. Like, what do you mean we won't get to do one of these again for
I
a
know.
while? Like,
A whole year.
they should bring it back to where it's every.
two
every
seasons a year.
yeah,
Yeah,
2 seasons a year because I hate that it's now only a year because it's blown up. I think it would be worth doing it all
100%.
year.
Yeah.
Please.
Thank you all for tuning in and let us know what you loved about the Dancing with the Stars finale and what you're hoping for next season.
Yes. Call Brittany Broski, please.
Yes. Brittany Broski, and now I really want oh my gosh.
Owen Thiel?
Owen Thiel. Owen Thiel.
Yes. Yes. Please. Dancing with the Stars, we've asked. You have a year.
Answer.
Answer.
Bye.